All right, Yaser. So tell us about your partnership with the Global Autism Project.
This is the best thing that happened to me since I started working in Namaee. So as I told you at the beginning, I felt that I'm not supported, that I'm working by myself. We as a team, we didn't have enough support, enough training, enough supervision. So when I start reaching out for people to help me, the majority of them, or maybe all of them, were very kind, very generous. They helped me, but it was not enough to deliver a high quality services. So I kept looking, but when I came across Global Autism Project, I told myself this is my perfect solution for all the majority of challenges that I'm facing now, because I'm in love with the model that Global Autism Project is using. It's a very sensitive, very considerate. They will work with you from where you are. You don't have to be in this level of quality or services. They will work with you wherever you are. They will help you grow and evolve. So by end of, I start reaching out for Global Autism Project in 2016 for different circumstances that took a little bit longer. By the end of, actually not by the end, like in 2018 in August, and almost these days in 2018, I met Cassie, the, the outreach director and Global Autism Project,
Mm-hmm.
my dear friend Cassie. She came with Shumaila Jeffrey um, to assist Namaee and see if we can have the partnership. And from that day, Namaee was different forever. Since that day, we started to have a very solid, sensitive supervision that will address the challenges we have based on our culture, our challenge, our experiences. So I honestly think that if wasn't for Global Autism Project to be partner with us, I don't think that we will continue working, because they changed the way we work. They changed the way we help our kids. They changed the way we look to our work. So I'm a very big fan of Global Autism Project and the whole team.
Thank you, Yaser.
You're welcome.
So you attended Global Summit last August in Bali. What was it like for you to spend that week with all of the partners?
It's a life-changing experience. Like literally, it's a life-changing experience. It's not common to meet with different people from all over the world. People who are like you, who are in almost same position or same place where you are. People from all over the world. They have centers, they struggle with the money, they struggle with the clinical work, they struggle with the resources. You feel that you're not alone. You feel that this is some kind of same path with few different or few differences. You learn from them. You recognize that challenge you have and their challenge. So I probably won't be able to describe how I felt when I met these people, and the content of the Global Summit was amazingly prepared. I would say that I've never attended any kind of gathering, any kind, that I got all these enlightening ideas. They were not lecturing us about how to do this, what to do with this problem, how to address this. No. It was about the way you think, the way you see your work, the way you see the challenge, the way you see other people and this equation. So I was only upset because I couldn't attend all the workshops and the seminars, because I couldn't be in all the places at the same time. But it was something that I will remember for the rest of my life.
What was your biggest takeaway from that experience?
Several takeaways. The way I think about myself working in Namaee, that was one of the biggest things that I became see it in a different way. I used to look at myself or look at Namaee as something that I love to do and I will keep doing at the same way. But with the Global Summit, I realized that a lot of challenges or struggles in working with Namaee or working on Namaee, it's actually my own personal challenge and struggles. It's some kind of reflection of my own personal struggles. So when you realize that maybe if you overcome your own personal struggles, this struggle in Namaee will be able to overcome it. Maybe if you hire someone who hopefully doesn't have the same personal struggle you have, will be able to overcome that struggle. So the mindset that I got from Global Autism Project, it's something priceless.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to learn so much about yourself, Yaser. And also, you've had a couple SkillCorps volunteer teams visit Namaee last year. And unfortunately,
Yeah.
we were getting on a good roll, but this year had to cancel all the trips. What has your experience with SkillCorps been like?
I was in love with them, like whole teams. They are very brave, passionate group of people. They are brave and some kind crazy enough to travel across the world just to helping some kids that they don't know me and they don't know the kids I'm working with, but they very considerate and concerned to travel and help me. They fundraise to do that. I was looking forward to meet them. I had two SkillCorps teams. Both of them were very wonderful teams. I'm very lucky. I wish that all the teams will be like the both teams that I had. I don't think there is a team that could be better than my both teams or my two teams, but when you have these energetic, passionate people, they came to you in a very different culture, very different country. They have some like old information about Saudi Arabia, the Saudi community, how people in Saudi Arabia. So it was like a unique experience for both of us, for me and for them.
Mm-hmm.
They spend a lot of time working with us in the center. They divide themselves into groups. A group will work with this and this therapist on this kind of problems. Another group will work with another group of my therapists to teach them different topics and areas. Some of them will work with me to, like, for the areas that I'm supposed to oversee, like the plan, the vision for Namaee. All of them were like very lovely and kind and brave people. They, as I told my therapist, these teams touched our souls. You know, each child, each and every child we are working with now and will work with in the future, these teams has impacted us and impact the way we work with these kids. So every single child we are working with is touched by these teams.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.